Hello, what's up, Zuta? What is this?
Your shots in CS2? Try this simple trick.
What the fuck is this? Siema, Brzechwa. Nie, nie było. Nie było. 4 godziny snu. Soldier mod i takie tam jeszcze inne rzeczy. Ale grindujemy. Ostatni dzień tego challenge'u. No i jest kawusia. O kawie i wodzie? No. Całe życie tak, no. To dla mnie jest normalne w sumie, bo ja tak czuję zawsze, jak rano mam te treningi. Sobie wstaję, kawka, woda. Na przykład 5 godzin sobie czuję ludzi, nie? W sensie jak poza streamem, jak normalne mam dni. Hello. No sleeping, bro. Sleeping is for weak, okay? Here we don't sleep. We either grind and play, or we grind coaching, you know? No guys, don't do like me. It's not sustainable, okay? You can't just sleep for hours every day and be healthy. It's impossible. But if you drink enough coffee, you can offset the sleep, you know? It's like, I would say, after 6 or 10 espressos, I feel like a new man. Then, you know, it's pretty much the same. Yeah. Yo, of course you can offset sleep with espresso, bro. Of course you can. I would say around the 10th espresso, you can feel like pretty much the same as you like never went to sleep. Well, anyways, let's check the roll. Today, guys, we are doing something different. Since this is the last day of this open coaching, today we are building your routine instant. So if I watch you do some random shit, I did it with some students already, but I'm doing this with every single person. I'm going on a server with you, and I'm fucking coaching you to build your routine right now, and you will do everything like next to me. So all your utility, all your positioning, all your rotations, everything like right now if you fuck them up in the game. So choose matches where you already had some plan, where you already understood, okay, I might do this is good, this is not good. And then we will review your routine, we will review how you did it, and, you know, build it right here live. Nothing new, nothing revolutionizing, but I will just make sure on the spot that you come out and you know what to do in the next games. Spin now, quick. No spins, bro. Look, there's nobody on the wheel. Only some Henry Field, I don't know this guy. Some random guy from the chat, you know. I don't even know if he's in the improvement camp. Never seen him. You already can't speak after this week. But the espresso will solve the problem. I mean, you are kind of right, to be honest, so... Guys, I need to make another double espresso, so, you know, we're gonna be at 4 count, you know? Because currently it's at only 2, so it's hard for me to speak, so... In the meantime, you can comment, and I'll put you on the wheel. Oh, misclick. Be right back. Espresso is in the making. I have 12 USD. Can you teach me? Yes, man, I can teach you. I can teach you. But I don't know how your 12 USD are gonna help you. But yeah, good for you that you have them. You know? I have 12 USD too. We are both like brothers. How to earn more $5 and then join IC. Maybe someone from the chat can give him job, guys. Can you give job to Regio Tsuna so he can earn $5 and join the improvement camp? Like, you know. You probably need a break after this streak. Nah, man. We all good. We all good. No breaks. I'm kidding. I'm gonna like... I'll probably go like on caffeine detox for one day and go sleep for a day. Like, and you're gonna do it tomorrow probably. Like 1 day of caffeine detox. It's no coffee at all. Which is gonna kill me, to be honest. Because everybody who drinks coffee a lot knows that if you drink it every day and then you wanna like just stop, you die. But the death is good, you know. It cleanses you. So gambling is solution. Gambling is solution for everything. So always good, no? How much to join improvement camp? It's not about how much. It's about the dedication, the hard work you need to put in. It's not about the money, brother, at this point. I won't even tell you. If you care, you will figure it out yourself. Sebasti. Hello, brother. Okay, guys. The wheel is pretty small, but that's not how we go. We allow everybody to join on the wheel, okay? It's like... Consume. Just wanted to say you've come a long way with this coaching you're doing. Respect for living up to your words a couple of years ago. Ah, you remember Consume. What's up, man? What's up, man? If this is you, then I think I've not been a good teammate, to be honest, back in the days. Kind of ashamed of that. Because you were just learning the game and we were bullying you as fuck. I mean, it was good, but at the same time, it was a bit too much. What are you doing now, bro? You playing this game still? When will you be doing these demo reviews again after this week? Bro, pretty much never. This is once in a while. I do these demo reviews here. The calendar. There are events. Events. These are like just weekly sessions in the improvement camp. And you have a session on Friday. So you can come in here, demo reviews. And it's not streamed, it's private. Then the recording are saved in the classroom here. And you can rewatch them if you miss them. And that's it. That's how it works. I want to be Donk. How much you have to pay? Well, I would say I would start with like around $1,000 for 1 hour session with me. And then we can make you into a Donk, bro. So if you want to, I can give you my PayPal. And yeah, you'll be Donk after like 2 sessions, I think. No worries. So tomorrow we can get it done. Can you coach me in Fortnite? Sure. I'm not really sure even how to build in Fortnite, to be honest. I'm such a noob, bro. Siema, Mr. Beast. Nah, I'm working as sysadmin and personal trainer. Playing CS from time to time. Bro, you were like jacked, right? But you fucking cheating, bro, because you're making people think they're gonna be as big as you, but it's all genetics, bro. You fucking cheater. By the way, I don't know if you know that, but I have like, I studied university for personal training and dietitian, so I'm a personal trainer too on paper. But I'm like, So guys, since I'm a dietitian from university, I tell you what you need. So you need this coffee and water. And if you do this every day for 10 hours, you will be fit. Okay? Don't eat. Consume can confirm. But Consume is not on a cut ever, so he can't confirm. He's a fat trainer. Oh bro, but seriously, that's good. I remember you've been coding before. So I guess being a sysadmin, I have no idea what that is, but I guess it's something in IT. So that's good, man. Golden advice. Okay, guys, we're gonna draw in 2 minutes, I think, because I just wanted to let everyone to come in. Why are so many players in Premiere using hacks? Do you think Valve really can do anything about it? I think Valve doesn't give a fuck, and I think you shouldn't too, and you shouldn't play Premiere. So I optimized my PC yesterday, now rocking... Bro, 900 average FPS? That's crazy. That's crazy. Na Twitchu też streamujesz? Tak. Should have drawn when it was just me on the wheel. Bro, it's not that many people on the wheel at the moment. I don't think so. It's like 5 people on the wheel. So still a good chance, huh? Dominic, Max, and that's it. Spinning the wheel in a minute. For real, don't play Premiere. Okay, 12%, 12%, respectable, man. I love lifting, honestly. Love, like, training. Doing a lot of MMA now. And kickboxing. Just a bit more fun than lifting for me at the moment. It's like... If it's like, I do 3 trainings of... if you asked, I don't know who asked, but I'm gonna tell it. So I do 3 workouts a week of lifting and 3 workouts of MMA, and then 1 day off. That's my like usual weekly routine. Not this week though. This week I skipped all the workouts. Coffee is good if it's 90 minutes after waking up and 9 hours before sleep. I would say like optimal, it's like 14 hours before sleep, to be honest. But nobody does it. And yeah, 90 minutes after waking up. That's kind of a myth. It's been busted. But it depends on your like profile, like on your hormones and shit. But yeah, for most people, I guess 90 minutes is the best. But I researched this shit. It has been busted, but that for everyone this is like that. But for most people, probably yeah. Because it spikes your like cortisol, but whatever. Like some people have it that they can drink coffee. I am certainly not one of them. I should probably wait, but... Any advice on how to stop dying unnecessarily on City? I feel like I play too aggressively and die, but at the same time I hate holding angles and I'm impatient. Any advice on how to... Bro, are you sleeping under a rock? What do you mean any advice on how to stop dying on City, bro? Go join my improvement camp and learn from the courses on every single position on City, bro. Like you're sleeping under the rock asking me this question on here. And it's also delusional to think that I'm gonna just say one sentence and fix your whole City side. Yeah, lifting is boring at some point. I do same 3-3-1. Bro, we're on the same routine. It's CS players routine, you know. Some lifting, so you're like jacked and you look good, and some boxing, so for fun, you know. It's easy peasy. Coaching. I need sleep under a rock. Yeah, you sleep under a rock, bro. I can't drink coffee at all with Adderall advance, getting heart problems then. Bro, Adderall... I mean... It's good for CS, I guess. Okay, let's spin this wheel. And do some coaching, guys. Because I'm itching now. Last person added. Oh, okay, never mind. Not the last person. Gary made it. And we spin. Spin it. Max Manit. Hello. Okay, wait, I need to finish the stock of consume. It doesn't affect cortisol, it denies the effects of adenosine, which wakes you up that comes back later in the day through afternoon crash. That's why you should delay it. Is someone watching the Dr. Huberman too much? Or no? Because I do. And yeah, actually you're right. I forgot it. For the love of God, land on me. My man, it's Max this time. How much for you to coach me into tier 1 team so I can match fix? I'll catch you in profits. You can't afford it. You can't afford it, bro. For tier 1, I would have to coach you for 5 years, bro. No, but I don't think I'm qualified. I don't play Team CS anymore. Don't worry about it. Well, let's go, Max. Where are you? Hello.
Hello.
Hello, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, and you? Just woke up. I was gonna
Yeah.
make some breakfast, but
Yeah.
never mind.
But yeah, you always have to take a chance in this coaching, alright, this week, so... so...
Yeah.
So you just joined, right? Like a couple days ago, I think? Yeah?
I joined on the first or second day of the coaching
Yeah.
marathon.
Yeah, coaching marathon. Cool. So, have you maybe watched the strat books yet? Because today, you know, I wrote a bit different comment. So what we're doing is like...
Starbucks.
Yeah.
What do you mean with Starbucks?
Not Starbucks, bro. Strat books. Strat book.
No, actually, I haven't only watched like the first part of the mechanics stuff because I haven't had that much time.
Ah, okay, no worries. Because what we're doing today is we're gonna watch your match. I'm gonna see like what you're doing on the side that you want, and then we're just gonna build like your game plan on the session. So like immediately, right? So later on you can insta do it. So so let's do it. City.
Because I
yeah.
was looking for like some place to do in middle as a city in on Mirage, like from corner for window.
Yeah.
So I picked just like not the most recent now, but one of the more recent Mirage games. But yeah, it was not necessarily like that one that I wanted to watch. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But all of the previous ones were like worse examples, if that makes sense. Because I was maybe like not playing mid or like not doing the things I wanted to do.
Sorry, I didn't get it. So you said like...
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I
Okay.
want to just look at some like plays
Okay.
for how to play middle aggressive.
Yeah. So you're searching for the place how to play middle, but what stopped you from like watching the strat book and learning it from there?
Nothing actually.
Yeah. So like, would you know like for example, let's say today we fix it live. Yeah, obviously we are here already. But later, like when you want some plays on City, do you know how to like watch the strat book and learn them yourself from the course?
Yes. But do you think I should just like directly go to the start book and not do 1, 2, 3 before?
No. You shouldn't. You should actually just learn the mechanics first, or like watch the mechanics and make your routine, because you're level 7, right, on Face It. So here at this point, the mechanics are the most important. Of course, watch the mentality part, everything, and then later down the line you can learn about these routines and just create your plan for every map. But you shouldn't hurry it, so it's fine. Mirage is pretty popular map, so on Mirage actually let's get it. So I have the demo already. I started the stream. Yeah. Just give me a second. One moment.
But I'm making my own playbook as well a little bit. Like I have Excel file with like every game I write down like what I don't know how to do or what I like mistakes I did, and then I kind of put it in an Excel document.
Yeah, for sure.
And try to find solution.
No,
that was my
that's
idea
good.
before like the camp.
That's great. I mean, the camp is supposed to give you ideas, right? You have the strat book, you have the plays that I recommend, that I've seen work the best. You probably need to add all of them to the strat book that you're building, and then you can write down there like what you don't know how to do, like you know. So, wait, which one are you here? Because I'm like lost.
Yeah,
Gina's up, right?
Yellow.
Gina's
Yellow,
up.
yeah.
Yeah. And the city say is gonna be first or second?
I don't remember actually, but
It's gonna be first actually. So where do you play on city?
I play like con or window or A. Depends on
Oh,
the game.
yeah, but that's not the answer, you know. Like,
But yeah, I'm playing like around con. Yeah.
yeah, because I ask you where do you play on Mirage? I just play B, short, window, con, or A. You know. So
No, in general, I'm playing towards like A or con. It depends
okay.
on the game, but yeah,
I mean, okay, like position wise, like if you need to choose one position, what is your favorite position?
con.
Yeah, okay. Like you, yeah, okay. Because you surely know that as a con player, right? You can sometimes stack A, sometimes push out mid, sometimes even jump on short as a con player or push mid.
Yeah.
It's like you have the freedom to run around this whole area, right? This whole.
But the thing is, when I used to play in team, so I only started playing like maybe 3 weeks or 2 weeks ago again. I always played A.
Okay.
So I am not 100% experienced in how to play con correctly, but I want to play there because I want to have more impact than just
You are
sitting
right,
on A.
and you are correct. Con has way more impact than just sitting on A. That's why when there is like free stack on Face It, people bully you to play A or B, you know? And they say,
Yeah.
we play free mid, I play short, window, and con. And you, motherfucker, who's alone, solo queuing, you need to play A or B. So, you know, you are right. Con has more impact than A, so it's a good idea. Well, anyways, let's watch this.
I go in apps with bombs.
So, don't you think it would be a good idea? Like, you can make your own notes or you can rewatch this VOD later. I'm gonna be focusing on a lot of like small things. First thing, like when you're crossing here with a pistol, it's very good to just cross and try to shoot someone across if you see them holding, right? Because why not at the same time? You have a USP, it's really good while running. Just take it out and shoot someone if they're holding you.
Maybe it's good smoke for corner.
Okay. There's actually more.
Here it's just a. What did you want
I
to
was
say?
moving as well. No, I have never like done what you just said about like re-peeking con. I mean ramp if I see one.
Oh no, not repeaking. Just literally crossing with your pistol out, and like as you see someone, you stop. You don't like cross and then repeat. No. You can do that. That's fine. Like you can, but that's not what I've been talking about. And I'm talking here about only with pistol. Like for example, when you have USP or Deagle, not with M4 versus AKs, right? Of course. That would be bad. Well, here, I think you just positioned yourself weirdly that to strafe out with A, I mean, for sure I know that you positioned yourself weirdly. To strafe out with A to expose yourself more and catch him, you're blocking with this wall, right? You can see it clearly right now, right? So take account of your positioning and your pathing in these spots, because if you have been slightly out of the wall, like here, you could move out with A, right? Not block with the wall and just catch this guy. But here you're blocking yourself with the wall. Does this make sense?
So, like, peek a bit closer to the wall in front of me, or what?
Yeah, forward, a bit forward.
But the reason I was doing this is like, the longer the angles are, the less you're exposed, no? Something along those lines?
I mean, do you even know what you're talking about, or
No,
are you
I
just
think
saying words? Like, explain it to me, explain it to me. What are you talking about?
So, the further you're away from an object, and I'm not talking about the wall in front of me.
This wall.
No, not this one, but like, let's say where the T's are, yeah?
Yeah, the T's are, yeah, here.
Yeah, the further away, like, the less I'm exposed. Is that not how it works?
I don't know, you tell me. You're doing this.
Yeah, that's what I usually try to do. Like, peek as far away as possible, unless like I wanna surprise someone, like with a white swing or something.
So why are you peeking next to this wall?
Because it's farther away than stepping like
Yeah,
2 meters in front.
Yeah, so how does it give you advantage than being like here, for example?
Like I said, like it's a little bit farther away. Okay, maybe.
It is farther away. We can all see that this is farther away than this, right? It's obvious, right? But how does it give you advantage that you're farther away here than here?
They can maybe see me less, like my body.
Nah, doesn't matter. It's just too small of a distance, you know? Doesn't really matter. So, like, this small distance doesn't matter. I know what you're speaking about.
But in general, it would be good, right?
In general, for example, I'll give you a good example of what you're explaining that actually makes sense. Let's say stairs, right? If you want to peek ramp from here, you don't go like close to stairs and peek like this, because even if you like stick to the wall over here, right, your arm would be visible to these people on ramp, right? So what you do is you peek from here, like further away. But the point is that in here, as I said before, right, you're blocking yourself with the wall. So I just told you that you're blocking yourself with the wall, and then you told me, yeah, but I want to be further away. But bro, don't you see that you're blocking yourself with the wall? So it's not worth it to be further away and block yourself with objects. I would say just one step towards con and you're fine, right? You are still far away, you're not close, and you're just not blocking yourself with the wall. So that's just a small point that you just need to fix. So when you're peeking further away, yes, it's fine, and yes, you can isolate angles better, but not for a cost of blocking yourself with objects, right? Does this make sense?
Yes.
So yeah, being close would be bad because yeah, if you pick like this, like yeah, they can see more of you. But also like being super far is bad. So be far, but not that far that you're blocking yourself. Basics, right? And yeah, that's why your movement was messed up. But nice, you hit the shot. What's the sensitivity and DPI that you're using?
I changed my DPI like maybe 2 years ago, but I was always playing I'm playing now 1.25 800 DPI. So I'm a bit confused.
Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, that's not that high of a sense. 1.2.
No, I used to play on 2 like my entire life, 400 DPI. So it's a bit higher because my shoulder hurts a bit.
Yeah, I play like around 2 all my life as well. I was playing 2.2, 2.1, 1.8, 1.6 at some point. But it's really not that big of a deal. Nice shots, bro. This is clean. This is good. It looks good. But movement doesn't look good.
Yeah.
At least you have
Sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't. I need to practice a bit more.
one trick about this is that you need to treat this area of the map like as a bigger part, because if you look at these objects, right, the trick to movement is knowing that these areas are actually bigger than you see them on your screen. So you could like use this as move forward and then jump to the right, for example. You don't need to like jump from here. You could move a bit more forward. But yeah, whatever.
Move a bit more forward.
Yeah, it's deeper topic. It's just practice. But it's not that important. I mean, this jump actually is important, but overall movement.
I can do it, no problem.
Okay. You come as well?
Remind me, this is solo queue, right?
Yes, I only solo queue.
Okay, got it. Yeah, it's good. I like that you're falling back. You're not staying for too long. Is this guy gonna fade? I thought this guy's gonna fade us. Yeah, I would stop stepping about now. Right now you don't wanna prep. Purple. Purple is not watching shit.
I'm not calling jumping window?
No, you said they're jumping window.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sounds a bit
One shot,
low.
one.
Yeah, it is slow. I on purpose have the com slow because sometimes people are toxic and screaming, and I don't want to have it on stream. And
I have not had that many toxic people. Like usually.
well,
but
then you're fortunate. You're very fortunate then.
I would say I'm kind of like, even when we lose like very hard, like I'm always trying to hype the team and be like, yeah, we can still win this. So maybe that could help as well. But
I mean,
I'm used to having fully retarded people.
I don't know, bro. Like sometimes you can be positive and it doesn't help. So
True. I think maybe over the last 20 games, maybe like 2 games where people are actually like.
You know what I learned over the years is that fake positivity doesn't work. So if you don't feel in your heart that you can win, like you don't, I always think I can win, okay? But if you don't feel like saying it, or you don't feel like saying something nice to someone, it is just enough to shut the fuck up and play. You know?
Like, I believe. Like,
yeah, if you believe, then it's good. If you believe, that's amazing. I am all for positivity, you know, but sometimes when your teammates are arguing, they're calling each other's moms and they're fucking each other's sisters, it's hard to stay positive, you know. So I'm like just shutting up and just playing the game. But overall, I'm all in for positivity. Yeah, you can say.
It's a skill as well, right? So
Yes,
okay, maybe you're
exactly.
losing the game and you cannot really do
Exactly.
anything, but then you can train like the comeback
The mental.
power, or whatever
Yeah,
you wanna
exactly.
call
Bro,
it.
you're
Yeah.
so right. I don't know how did you get this mental, but it's good. It's very good. Like, it's very rare in CS players. It's usually the pros who have this mentality, not like face it players on level 7.
I'm down.
But yeah, it's really strong mindset.
Can he be? Yeah, watch out, maybe.
Oh, shit, nothing.
Oh, okay, maybe this is not the way to peek it, okay?
Okay.
The jump spot, usually, maybe you can go on the bench and jump from the bench, or go here, but like, the jump spot should be the other way. You should not jump out into the angle. You should maybe peek it and then jump back, you know? But yeah,
Okay, so speak it first and then jump spot. Because if I go out on the bench, then I'm open to from short. They could be in middle anyway, right?
No, the thing is that you should not jump spot here anyways in mid round. You should only jump spot in the beginning before they got here, so you can see inside the
No, okay.
the under.
Yeah.
Right? So before they got out of under, you can jump spot, but later
Like
it's
never mid round?
no mid round never. Mid round jump spotting is pretty bad. It's not worth it. You don't give a fuck. Like they could be, for example, here, right? And what? Then you jump spot this, and what information do you gain? Okay, that they are not in this exact place, but who cares, right? He can move in here in a second, or he can hear you jump. It's not worth it to jump spot in mid round. In early round, yeah, sure, but mid round, no, never jump spot here.
Wanna miss a smoke, I think.
So you buy 2 flashes. I would wanna change that thing for you. So I would want you to buy nade every single time on CT, because flashes are not that important on CT. Nading is so important. You're blocking off. You can nade choke points. You can nade the smokes if they execute A. It's just so good to have a nade. What you can do is, if you really want to buy these flashes, you can buy a flash and drop it on spawn, and then buy a nade and just use your nade. And later on, when you're rotating somewhere, you can pick up that flash, right?
Okay.
So like a strat that all the pros will do all the time. And I see you're going window a lot, but you said you're playing con. The funny part is, in the con video that I recently done, I watched like a lot of pro demos, and like the con player is usually starting window too, so it's fine to do that. I don't know if you did that naturally, but
No, naturally. Yeah, I didn't like want to do it because of the video.
yeah. This smoke,
This play.
this smoke is like you're old, like it's old meta, like CS:GO meta, you know. They have.
Yeah, well, CS:GO player. so-
Yeah, but I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's out of the meta in CS2 Pro CS. But maybe in the PUG it's not such a bad play, I would say.
But this flash that I threw, is that like okay or is it shit? I mean,
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Like, look at this guy. I mean, he's not. I don't know what he's turning from. I don't think he saw the. Like, he saw the
I think
flash.
he saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, but like his way of turning, like his movement is so bad, because he's like running back. Look, for a while, like like right now. I don't know what he's doing, but the flash where it does pop.
I don't know. It's just randomly thrown.
Yeah,
It's okay. It's okay.
it's fine if someone's holding. It's fine, but yeah, it probably should pop a bit closer, because someone can be just holding like this, right? And then
And
it
if
doesn't.
they run short, then he's not blind.
Yeah, I mean, you don't care about them running short because smoke covers you anyways. You care about this top mid being blind but the most. But yeah, it's not a bad play, I would say, the smoke thing. I don't like it, that what you're doing here, that you're running around with your molly. Because if your teammate dies, right, a lot of times the guy will immediately run and cross here, right? And since the communication is pretty bad in face-it matches or in pugs, a lot of time you just get peeked by people insta, right? So so don't run with your molly out, run with your weapon, and then if you're sure that you're not getting peeked in that moment, take your molly out, right?
One jungle connector. I smoke
And
jungle.
I like that you're aware of default already. The peeking looks good. Well,
Smoke jungle.
you can't just say not abs like this, because it's such a position that people are just standing behind this line, right? And they're waiting for a timing to come out. if you don't
Yeah.
see anybody on this pixel, you cannot say not apps, right? Like you just don't say this.
I
Just
don't
don't
know
say,
why.
don't
I
say
said that.
anything, right? It's for example like you go here, or you stay in window, right? You pick window in the beginning. You don't see
but I
anybody
think
top mid, and you
it's
say,
one. It was not me. I think not apps on B, not Palace.
"Oh,
Yeah, I was like, no way I said that. Not apps.
it isn't
And
it?"
this was me. What the fuck? Hey, okay, never mind. I don't know why.
I heard
said
your
this.
voice, so I was like,
Yeah. Going B.
"You see? Yeah, see, you're saying going
Yeah,
B,
exactly,
but it
yeah.
doesn't make sense. You said yourself it
I don't
doesn't."
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Mid is open.
But also, it's funny because you said not apps. Actually, there is no one in
Yeah,
apps,
yeah.
and this is not even apps. This is Palace, right?
Yeah. No.
So this
I
it's
don't
like
know why I said
it's
this.
weird because you said no apps. I'm going B, but this is not even like it's crazy. It's weird, but yeah.
It's like wall hack, but then wrong side.
Yeah, and then you check the position where your teammate is. Okay, this flash.
Shit. Yeah.
I know. I think it's fine if. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Because your teammates are smoked, right? Maybe you knew that or didn't know that, but bro, what the hell is this gameplay? The bomb guy is gone lurking from it. What is this? And he's gonna get 2 kills.
And he double kill.
Wow. Here, I think the guy spotted you right before. Maybe? I think he spotted you right before the smoke bot.
City.
Who's saying city? Whoa. Ah, because you flashed. See?
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes worth not flashing. But at the same time, it's so easy to fake these people. You just throw a random flash and they're like city. But what if you just throw this flash from here and then just go jungle? So easy to fake them. Well, you should still sneak behind the smoke. I would advise to the right, and you do. And the problem here is you make a movement mistakes. You block yourself with this box, right? And then as you're peeking the smoke, you are moving with W around the smoke. Yeah? W and D, and your movement is not clean. What you should do is you should treat... this is a trick to peeking around smokes and around walls. You treat the smoke as a wall. You move forward a bit, and then you peek AD, like this. Does this make sense?
Yeah, so a bit in the smoke and then
A
to the right.
bit forward
so
in
that
the
I don't
smoke,
have
to the right. A bit
yeah,
forward, to the
yeah.
right. All the time, right? But not like W and D around the smoke, yeah?
Yeah,
So-
so
so-
that when I peek the edge, I'm already I'm already
On a
ready
sideways
for a
strafe.
fight.
Yep,
Yeah.
but you treat it like a wall, like that. You're not... Because it is kind of...
Con low.
Yeah, so here you just weren't ready for the fight. Everything else was fine.
It's like anyway.
I bought a kit, by the way.
Hit on. Orange, can you play?
Oh, I don't think this is a good lineup. You need to learn like a strong lineup. That lands.
Can you show me one later?
Yeah, but as I said, right, it is in the strat book. But as I said, also we will build your like CityCon routines, at least couple of plays that are like, for example, this play, like this could be in your routine and should be
Yeah.
to throw sometimes. But we'll build a couple of other things as well. Better lineup, yeah, for sure. I'll show you. No point to talk about it now. Show you later.
One connect.
I mean, maybe this lineup. Nah, it's not good.
Needs to be deeper, no?
Yeah, too deep.
I have to.
Again, one thing I could see that you need to work on a bit is the awareness, right? You're looking at Palace, but your teammate was standing here. Before you were looking at B-ups when your teammates were there. Also, you flashed CT when your teammates were here. You didn't know if this is smoked off, right? So, to be better at solo queue, you have to treat radar as GPS. So, you know, like driving a car. There is a road, right? It is like a road is splitting. You look at the GPS, right? Where to go. It's the same. It's the same in solo queue when you have decisions to make. So when you're rotating from position to position, you need to always look at the radar, see what's going on. It needs to be like a habit, yeah.
Yeah. But I have like the big map, like I mean I had it before I saw one of your videos, but it's sometimes a bit difficult to like I don't know, my brain is too slow, like when it's so big.
Yeah, but what did you say before about being positive?
Yeah, I need to I don't know, practice
Yes,
more. But
it's a practice.
it's,
Everything is a practice, right? Looking at radar is a practice as well. Oh, it's gonna be timing, right?
He's playing spell.
Are you forgetting about con? Yeah, so you're not gonna be aware of close. Yeah, that's the problem. Because, bro, you check it, right? And you just checked it like once. And in the back of your mind, it's like, oh, there's nobody here. But again, con is similar position to palace. People are lurking here on this side of con or this side of con for years, right? And then on the timing, they start walking up. Sorry, my voice is dying. It's not dead yet. And they're just going in a timing. So, like, all the time you're not looking at con, you need to be aware of all this area.
Should I not reposition to CT because we have no
Nope.
A player and
Nope,
this
nope.
is position?
If you reposition to city now, like, it's GG. Its round is over.
I think I'm gonna do this.
So what you should do is you should stay here and fight for this area. Because that's the only way you win the round. If you reposition to CT, it's a 5v4. One of your teammates is on B. One of your teammates is within the window. You guys will just... like, you have no util also to get yourself out of CT. It's just over. Just give up too much space. I mean, your teammate gets a kill now. This is not a bad molly. I don't know. Yeah, see the...
CT. Yeah.
And see how you made your teammate in window dead? Because you left con.
He's gonna talk about it, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, "Wow, it was a good play, no?"
I mean, he's right, because you first cleared con like on a jiggle, and then you left it, being convinced that no one's in there, and you made like a shit ton of steps, and they knew they have timing. Like, this guy con, he knows that you just cleared it, and that you're running back because you think nobody's in con. But you cannot assume that nobody's in con. And he is right about this.
One HP.
Kitchen.
One jungle, one jungle.
Yeah, you're not aware of stars. I mean, this side of sight is so easily spammable, I think, for the edge. Also, this one, this is also spammable. Like, everything is spammable here. I'm not sure actually about if you could spam it from this side of the box. You probably could.
I never spam. I don't know. Like,
I'll show you something later. Let me note.
yeah. Now I know I should not try to explain why I make this rotation, but
I mean, I understand why you make this rotation, because you think like you need to hold A side from city, right?
yeah. But one of the guys who was like in middle, he asked me why I did that or something. I don't know.
I mean, it's fine. Just say equal, right? Doesn't matter. Oh. Yeah, one tip for ecos, right? Just go with someone. Just go do something together. Call something together. Because if you're just playing solo with a pistol, you're not gonna get kills with USP with no armor, right? Very hard. So just call some dumb stuff, like just anything, like push mid, push ramp, push short together. Anything works. Just do something together.
You said this yesterday as well.
Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah. It's pretty simple stuff, right? Pro teams have some setups that they like have a read into what the T's like to do on anti-ecos, but you don't need to have any setups. You just call, let's push mid together. It's better than nothing. Oh. But this is fine. Instead of shooting one bullet, I would shoot like a burst at least. Or like a full spray. It's really good to spam that smoke for a bit. So people get caught off guard. You left mid too early, right? You just use your smoke? Here?
Yes,
and
they smoked me.
you're not playing around it. Yeah, but when they smoke you...
You want me to go through it?
Yes.
Okay.
Not all the time, but you haven't done it ever. So these guys might not expect it, right? Just flash right click and just go through it. We will work on this, okay, as well. Reaction to...
But do you think it's a good idea in this scenario? I'm assuming window is smoked as well, because my teammate is not in window anymore. And going alone, like, against 4 guys, and... Can you, like, look at mid?
I am looking at the radar. That's enough for me. Like, I already... when you were speaking to me... That's another thing, by the way. When you were speaking to me, can you look at me? I was already looking at the radar. Literally, my eyes were on the radar, and I was, like, spectating this. And I know that they are out. So, yeah. I understand what you mean. Yeah. You could right click a flash right now and go behind our smoke. Let's see. Okay, you would get out behind the smoke. You would, let's say, stand here right now. Let's see what you'd POV be. Okay, this guy is a free kill. He's retry running on W. You would get this kill right now and get out.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
look, he's literally running on W like this. A free kill. Like, all of them are free kills. What the fuck are they doing? Like, seriously. Like, if you kill this guy...
Okay, so I kill this guy. I have to be aware that under maybe is like a threat. So I need to check under or go out direct.
Go back.
Yeah, go back.
After you kill him. Or however you feel. If you feel you want to take more duels, go peek under, right?
Short.
So, here you're playing like semi-aggro. Because you're playing inside con. But you're not using your smoke. So you just told me, it's kind of like counterintuitive because you just told me, am I not supposed to fall back, fight alone against 4 people here in mid? But you go do that. But you do that after they take in that space. So the reason why you can fight these people early is because they're just taking that space. What does it mean? They are scared about ladder, they are scared about people holding them from short, they are scared about push mid, they are scared about people boosting in under, they are scared about the window break, they are scared about you spamming from con, right? Before they take it. So that's your timing to catch them off guard running on W here, right? But after they take this whole area, they are scared of less things because they have the control. So now you being in con is not a surprise anymore for them and they just trade out. Also, your smoke is not down anymore. Does this make sense?
Yeah.
So you're trying to catch people when they're trying to clear angles, not when they already have established control of mid, yeah?
Yeah, should not be in con, maybe hiding or like
At this point, you should already play passive in some more passive angle.
Or ladder again.
Mm.
Yes, pushing now. I only have one.
Knife out, right? Mistake. You don't expect them close already, but they had a lot of time to rush. Actually, they can like what's gonna happen to you? People are gonna pick you from short directly, not from below con. But yeah.
So what do I do like in this situation? So I peek it.
Well, you don't get caught
know
off
if I
guard.
saw-
You have your gun out and you kill this guy who's picking you with Galil. That's it. That's all you do.
Yeah, I just walk back with my gun out.
But there's even more things you could have done. So right there, it starts from the freeze time.
Hey, spam me.
So right now it's freeze time, right?
Okay.
What should you do here to make sure that next round is the best for you?
Like you mean call something or?
Yeah, what can you say? So this situation in the next round doesn't happen. You can say, hello Gibby, can you drop me an M4 please? Hey Poseidon, can you drop me an M4 please? And then this situation would never happen because you have smoke bottom con. Yeah? You said, can I have a drop? No. You said, can I have a drop please? That doesn't work. If you go on a street in the middle of the city and say, can I have $100 please? I don't think it works, right? But what if you come up to 10 people and you say their name? Like, hello, what's your name? And they say they tell you their name and you say like, hi John, can you please give me $100? I need it, right? Maybe it works better. I don't know. You can try. But in game definitely works better. You know?
Oh, true. Yeah.
The same names. Don't be
Thank you.
wishing. But you got dropped.
No.
No. You said thank you for something. I don't know what you're thanking for. Oh. Famous?
That was mine. And
Yeah, that was yours.
I guess. I don't know. Yes. Pushing now. I only have
Yeah, and you just don't have util to defend, like, it's shit, right? But at least don't take your knife out in con here.
But if I know they're close and I need to get out, do I go like in the corner there?
No.
On the left?
No, you go back, but you have your gun out. This is fine. This is also fine, grenade. Oh.
It's a new meta.
Yeah.
One on commander.
You meta-snating yourself.
Yellow, I drop your smoke. I drop smoke for you.
This is good actually.
Kill one.
But you know what? It would be even better if this guy just learns how to resmoke from window. Do you know how to resmoke from window yourself?
No.
Yeah,
No.
you need to learn as well. Because, yeah, it's just good.
Like one to I kill one.
I'm writing it down.
Unlucky. One to
Can you show it later, or do you want me to find it?
I mean, you could potentially find literally everything, but the point of this live sessions is that we're building your routine live, so, yeah, we'll just do it live. Here in the con you make mistake because you just peek dry into con, right? So it's all about this like dry peaks. Like, do you notice how much you're dying like on dry peaks? Last 3 rounds, how did you die? One time you went here late round where there was no smoke. Round after, you're peeking into a molly and then dying with your knife out. This round, you have a smoke but you don't throw it for some reason and you just dry peek into con into 4 people. Do you notice that you're dying all the time just dry peeking into those people?
Yeah. But this is the smoke that my teammate dropped. I already used mine.
So?
Yeah, how can I use it like without peeking now?
Do you see walls on your right?
Yeah?
Like, do you know you can bounce the smoke off these walls?
Yeah, but is it not gonna land like shit?
No. It's gonna land
Okay,
good.
I need to try that.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
like-
don't believe.
You go here and you bounce it off this lower wall of the stairs and it just lands
Yeah,
here.
yeah. But that,
Okay.
yeah, maybe I could do it from. the position I
What
was
bad,
at.
bro? What bad? You just throw the smoke. There is no buts here. Yeah, you keep dying in the same way. It's same pattern, I noticed, right? You're just not playing around the util.
Sorry.
I can. Flashing above.
One up.
Yeah, you seem not to be aware of people below stairs.
Flashing above.
Way better way to peek this is actually... Sorry, let me sneeze really quickly, because allergy. A way better way to peek this is from below stairs. Because when you're on top of stairs, you don't see these lower angles. And you get caught off guard, right? So it's better to peek here and then peek from below stairs. Also, when you're peeking from below stairs, Palace cannot kill you as you're peeking into ramp, right? He has to like fully swing, he cannot be inside Palace.
One up.
But right there, you don't even see like Tetris angles, right? So you don't see these angles that are peeking your teammate. Do you see? But ideally,
Yeah.
you want to like kill everyone who can peek your teammates. So you want to peek from below stairs in here. It's a little like positioning mistake that you do. You should have died already from this guy.
Yeah. I knew it was not the best play when yeah, like as right as I did it, but I was
Yeah.
already committed, so.
Yeah, again, you give up for con for free, see? Like you literally gave up this space. You're not holding it, right? You let this guy come out.
So what should I like smoke? Not like how I smoke now, but smoke deeper and like try to fight for it.
It's
or-
it's pretty straightforward. You keep using this bottom con smoke, and then you don't allow people to be here for free.
Like how? I can see them.
So
like
how do you kill
HE
people in
or-
CS? You just need to look at them and kill them, right? So
Yeah.
that's the first thing. You need to be here and look at these angles. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but you're asking me how. So I'm telling you. You use the smoke
Yeah,
and
but
then
I'm
you...
smoked.
No. You are
Yes,
not...
they smoked me, and
Yes.
I smoked myself.
Yeah, but you are not looking at the smoke. You are just giving it up, you know? You just don't... Like, you are smoked and now you're like, oh, okay, this position, it's whatever, you know? The fact that you're smoked doesn't matter. Like, you can go around even this smoke and just get an entry and then get out. You can sit in that smoke and just wait for steps and expect someone to push through it. You can break the smoke and spam short. You can flash through the
Yeah.
smoke on a random timing. You can throw your own smoke and walk out behind your own smoke. You can do many things, but you're not doing
and-
anything.
When you mean flash through the smoke on your own timing, like actually peek it?
Well,
or-
yeah, just flash and just go out.
It's suicide, no? If they have mid.
Well, yeah, it's better to stay on stairs and not expect lurks, and it's better to pick them late round without any smokes, of course. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just keep doing that then. No, it's not suicide, man. The point is that I just explained to you, but maybe you didn't listen or you didn't get it. The idea that you are peeking them here is good because they are still clearing these angles. You understand?
Oh yeah, okay.
You wanna
But still,
catch
like,
them.
I am scared to do
There's
this
so many
because I have
bots.
no backup.
I don't like bots anymore. I like plays, okay? And then you're gonna do
Okay.
them, and then you're gonna check if they work. No, there's no like
Okay.
don't butt me anymore, okay? Please.
I will, if I play Mirage today, I will
Yeah.
like do it at
We-
least once or twice and see like.
No, bro, not once, not at least once or twice. You need to do it every single time for the next like 2 weeks you're gonna play. You need to be
Yeah, but you
aggressive
can do
in
it
mid.
maybe like once or twice a day. I mean, like a game, like these
No,
plays.
no, no, no,
Otherwise
no,
you'll
no,
suspect
no,
it.
no, no, no. You do it all the time. You fight for it all the time, bro. Have you ever watched like Donk play CS on Mirage?
No.
Oh, you
No.
should. Oh, you should. Because what he's doing is rushing mid every single round. Oh, in faces.
I'll watch a dunk demo today for the soldier. mode.
Every single round he's pushing here. So, yeah. I mean, you don't need to play like Donk, because I even explained it, that Donk has a lot of support, a lot of flashes coming in from A, and they're good flashes. But all you need to do is to make it harder for them to take mid. That's all you need to do.
By utility into the mid push. They will do the mid utility anyway, so it won't be
Yeah, it's just a little bit of too much W in this push, but yeah, whatever.
Okay, let's give them middle.
Give them middle. Yeah, that's the problem. Don't give them middle. Actually fight for middle. You're giving them middle all the time. You said here, 6-5, yeah? You said give them middle. But what have you been doing before? You have been just sitting here and then picking... Oh fuck, what did I just... what did I just draw? Right? You're sitting here and then you pick them here, bro. I know I'll draw this. But yeah, the point is that you are sitting here. I'll draw it different. Or here, okay? And then you're picking them, you know, here. And you're just giving them middle. This is giving them middle, yeah? But fighting here behind the smoke, you don't give them. I'll show you that in a second, okay?
Yeah, but if we give them middle, but we take.
There's
amp or we
bats.
take
I don't want
BFs,
I don't want bats anymore, bro. It's a bat all the time. Bat. No bat, okay?
I'm gonna try, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
No,
flash.
but,
Okay, I don't know how to flash this, so I know it was shit, but yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was shit. So, the idea to flash it is that your teammates should actually like walk up here, yeah? Walk, shift, not make stabs, because if they make stabs, people just hide and you can't flash them, right? And then you wait for these people to come a bit closer, so they should wait a bit for timing, and then you flash ramp for them. But you should not attempt it in a in a faceit match. You should just tell people to push and that's it. Don't try to flash for them. This is too complicated of a play.
Yeah.
Because
But
they
I
need to
did
turn
learn,
from
like,
the side.
a flash for how to do it correctly now from the people.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not even a bad half to be honest. Let's jump on refrag together.
Okay, let's go.
I'll give you the server and I'll stop streaming the Discord. So we'll just jump in the server together. So I want you to have like good.
Discord.
What?
The reflag IP.
Yeah, I'll give you the refrag IP. Yeah. And I show it on stream, so won't be surprised if some people join. But yeah, it's whatever. Can be asked to hide it.
I have to start my game as well.
Yeah, for sure. So let's do it like this. I'll show you some plays for every part of the round, and after that you'll just repeat them, okay? And we'll build out like your whole plan for the beginning of the round, for mid of the round, and then for late round. Just jump into spike. So the utility that I want you to hit every single round, there's only a couple pieces. First of all is this deeper ramp molly. You haven't been throwing it ever, so just we need to learn this, because sometimes when you're going through A, in general it should be like anyone molling ramp of the A players, it should be the first one, and the second one should be flashing mid, yeah? So if you're running first, you can say, I'll molly ramp, can you flash mid, right? And then the other player is flashing mid, so you're doing this. If you're not the molling, if your teammate is molling, you need to flash mid like this, so early, okay? Not here, and like jump across and then flash. No, because that's already too late. What you're trying to do is you're trying to support your teammate window. Flashing for him. So this guy who's trying to pick him, he's just blind, right? And he can pick him. So let's learn these two util pieces. First this molly, and then the flash, okay? And yeah, you're not throwing them both at the same time. You're just throwing either or, but yeah. So this molly you're looking at here, running forward, tracking this area, and then strafing into the left. And then this flash, you're just looking above the firebox, above this tower, and you're just running forward, throwing, and insta going to the left and crossing, okay? Show me this util.
Yeah. And if I don't have a lot of utility, I still have to do like that flash every round.
Yeah. Wait, let's see if the molly lands. It lands. Yeah, good, good. But can you go on city so we can see how the city molly lands?
Is there a difference in terms of?
In terms
I mean,
of
I know
molly?
the
Of course, huge
the
difference.
spread is different, I know.
Yeah,
So, wait, it was this one?
yeah.
This one or this one?
No, this one on the left. I mean, yeah, you don't want to do both because you're gonna block. So just do the flash for me again. Okay, yeah, sure, it works. Cool. Okay, so yeah, first we learn util, then we're gonna learn things with this. So now go spect it. Yeah. So this smoke lineup, there's pretty easy lineup. Do you see these lines here?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're gonna line it up with this where this connection is, and maybe slightly below it. I don't care if you aim below it, right? So just like this, and that's the smoke you're gonna be using. Okay. So the basic lineup, and then another lineup that you can learn from here is to Molotov under. So you just like aim here and you molly, and it's important that the molly goes deep, so it doesn't burn you when you go around the smoke, because we're gonna have a full like play around with this. So all I want you to do right now is just do the smoke and then molly into under.
Can they see you? No, they can't.
What?
No, when the smoke is up and you want to molly under, I wanted to know if they could see you, but...
So the problem with your questions is they indicate you don't understand something. So what you don't understand is timing. They cannot be in under yet if you do this in early round. And you are not supposed to do this in mid round. You're not supposed to, like, when they're all in here, like standing in here, you're not supposed to come out here, throw the smoke like this, and then come out here with molly and molly under, obviously, right?
Yeah.
So this question you shouldn't even ask, because they cannot be in under, so it doesn't matter if they see you or not see you. Yes, of course, if they are in under already, you don't run out with molly and start mollying them, right? So...
Yeah, I didn't think of...
Well, anyways, anyways, let's learn this lineup, and then let's make sure you know how to hit this every single time, like exactly deep, right? So, easy. Let's go and learn it right now. I mean, do it. Yeah, that's good. Easy. So that's all you need. Well, now...
Came around like here.
Yeah. Now you can go spectate again. I'm kind of thinking what other lineups we need to learn before we start doing these things. You definitely should learn how to nade mid, like jumping out of here, like this. So you will have to practice this for a second. The way you do this is you just jump down, and as you're on the ledge, you aim like quite high, and you change the direction of your movement towards top mid, and you just nade, because sometimes in your early round, this is how you're gonna start, okay? So this is gonna be one of your starts where you have good spawn for window, you just do that, you nade top mid, and then you just hold it. You kill like one guy and then you get out, right?
Yeah.
Because you wanna be annoying. So this lineup you practice, and one other lineup that I want you to practice is molotoving and smoking palace. So you're gonna do that by aiming on the second wood from the left. So this, right? Or the same with a smoke. You're just making sure it's landing deep. Yeah? So let's learn the nade and let's learn this smoke.
No.
You don't jump, right? You just fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. But knife, gun out immediately after the nade.
Okay.
No knife, okay? No. You need to get that speed on the window. Yeah, that's good. But instantly strafe to the right as well, right? So you don't move into under. Like after you throw the nade and release W, yeah. Yeah, good enough. Okay, show me the molotovs and smokes into palace.
Was it from here?
It doesn't matter. All it matters you have no, you need to run a lot with it. This is bad. You need to run so it bounces. Yeah, now it bounced. Go check how it lands. See, it needs to bounce off the wall.
Yeah.
So, okay, so this is pretty much all the util you need. So now let's discuss like early round, mid round, and late round, okay?
I have
So-
one more question.
Yeah.
In CSGO, you could like do something from here. I saw Nico doing it. Okay, well, I don't know how exactly, but he smoked like here. When he ran out the window, he did the smoke, he jumped down and he went for aggressive play and then he
Bro,
went
I'm trying to
back.
build like a whole playstyle for you, and you're asking me about some random shit. How the fuck is this
It's-
relevant?
I mean, I think it's pretty relevant, no? Because if you smoke like con like this, you can peek aggressive mid and go back. It's like similar play as like before, no?
No, not really. Yes, you can smoke con, but you might as well literally just jump out and right click a smoke here, and it works the same.
Okay.
It's just like a gimmick play. It's like literally, and it's also with tier 1 because you're like trying to counter the molly because you know the molly is gonna come, but in a pug you don't know. Okay, let's just follow me, please. Just don't let your mind like go to these different places. Okay, let's just build a simple routine. So you can go spectate, please. Every time I'm speaking, explaining something, and you're not doing anything, just go spectate. It's like should be a habit from team play,
Okay.
anyways. So early round, you're gonna either start through jungle or through the con. And what I want you to do is start a lot more times just in window. If you have spawn for window, you can start like that, right? And this is gonna be your crosshair placement around window, like around this this line. Or you're gonna start by jumping down con, okay? Or by jumping down under. So let's not overcomplicate it. And let's learn 2 plays that you're gonna do when you're in con, and 2 plays that you're gonna do when you're starting in window. So let's first start with the most basic one. You're just starting in con. So all I want you to do is literally run here, molly ramp or flash mid, up to you. You can do either or, but one of these things. And then just run down con, bounce a smoke, and just peek in front of the smoke and stand here for a moment and hold mid. Okay? The most simple play. You haven't done it a lot. You're just peeking on the top here. So I want you to do this play, okay? So throw your molly, bounce the smoke, stand behind the smoke, and just hold. It's the simplest thing you can do. So just do it right now. No, wait. You fucked up already a bit. Because you're like running to the right, you're losing timing. You just need to run around these, like the fastest way possible. So just run forward with W here and look, yeah, like this. Yeah, and don't run to the right. Yeah. No, or actually you hit it, but
Yeah,
it
it was not
looked
the best,
hectic. It looked hectic.
Shouldn't I flash as well? I don't remember. And the smoke is
No. See, it's such a simple thing, but you don't remember. You just need to peek with the smoke. So you throw the smoke and you don't even stop for a second. You just peek. Yeah, and you just sit here and you kill like one guy. Yeah, and you sit here until you kill one guy. Yeah, or until like for maybe 5 seconds, because then later on under can come, right? And you expect it.
Yeah.
But under is only dangerous if they are stepping, okay? Okay, let's do a next very simple play. Just go spectate. Next very simple play that you'll do from under, okay? So now this play will require you to throw a lot of util immediately. Nico is doing this a lot, but this play is against enemies who, let's say, maybe haven't seen you play aggressive and you've been playing quite passive against them, so not peeking. And now you want to do a early round play that's gonna surprise them. So what you're gonna do is you're doing the same thing. You're instantly lining up the smoke, the good smoke. You're instantly throwing molly under. And then you're instantly right-clicking a flash like this. And turning around from the flash, going here and shifting around the smoke and trying to get like 1 kill on a guy who's running here with W, okay?
Yeah.
And maybe multiple kills, yeah? Maybe like more kills. Like if you kill this guy and there's another guy, you kill multiple kills and then you run back with your knife. Okay, let's do it. So the same thing, throwing a flash. Not using your molly because you need your molly. But please, run from spawn and actually throw this flash. Flash mid, yeah? Yeah, good, good, good. Yeah, insta smoke. No, 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 not this one, not this one, the lineup, man. See, like, yeah, this. Shift, 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 shift. It's important, it's important. You shift around the smoke.
Okay. I'll do
Yes,
it again.
I know you're throwing like util and they might expect you, but still you shift to make no steps. It's quite important there. You fucked up the molly? Oh no, never mind, you didn't. Yeah, you shift around it. No, no, you fucked up, you fucked up. You didn't peek the angles. Remember when we talked about peeking around the smokes? You didn't like visualize around the smoke and you peeked and surprised yourself. You were like with your cross around the wall and you're like, oh, I'm out of the smoke, you know? You cannot be like that. You have to be, I'll place a bot even for you don't need to go spike. I'll just place a bot so you'll like understand how they will look like on your screen, right?
Yeah.
I'll do this again, please. Like that, just this part, yeah? Yeah, listen, listen. Stop doing this shit. Listen, with these utilities, with everything, you just need to be slower, a lot slower. You're very hectic. You're taking this util at last moment of the throw. You need to be very slow with it, okay? So look. I'll go spect it actually now. So look, you're throwing this piece of util. You just need to be out, like all the way out, just stuck to it, right? Use shift to line up. Don't use like movement, shift and line up, right? Throw the smoke. Then go here, line it up, and then only W when you're throwing, right? And it should be like a sequence. So you're using all your keys, now you line it up, only W, okay? And you're like changing up between the keys. So all your keys to line up, maybe a bit of shift, and then only W. And you never miss it. You'll never miss it like that, right? Because you're letting off all your keys and then just W. And then for the flash, you're still like pressing shift for a moment, but not to be silent, but to not go like forward with the flash. And then you're like throwing it, a bit of steps, and then as the flash pops, already shifting behind the smoke, okay?
Okay.
Let's do it properly. It's important that you do it good, because I can show you this, but then if you don't do the details properly, you will die and you will say like, oh, Phoenix showed me straight routine, but it's actually you fucking up the details, right?
I'll practice it
Yeah.
after I finish my breakfast. Again, I don't know.
You are like full shocked when you're going out of the smoke. You're like, oh, I'm out of the smoke. You cannot be like this. You have to practice enough that you're like peeking this like you're peeking around the wall. You know? That's why you have the same smoke lineup, so you'll not get surprised that the smoke lands a bit differently here or there, right? You have the same lineup, so you can always expect how the smoke lands, right? That's the point of the lineup. Yeah, you can do a couple of steps and then shift. And then, no, wait. I don't want you to shift out of the smoke. I want you to peek out of the smoke. So when you're already almost on the edge of the smoke, you stop shift and you do the silent peek. Yeah, like this. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
See? That's the difference. Cool. Okay, so we have two plays from con. One play is just dry peeking from bottom con with a smoke. Another play is with the smoke. Of course, there's like many more things you can do, but all these two things will get you like a long way. You will have a lot of pressure, on mid. Now go spectate. Now we will learn two plays that you can do from window. So if you have spawned for window, you're just gonna run. Just gonna jump into window, nade, and peek, and maybe kill a guy here and fall back. And that's it. And then you can, for example, again do this, right? And again walk behind it. Or you can play completely passive, right? Up to you. Make sense?
Yeah.
But first, I just want you to do the nade and the cross. And the second play you will do is you will just jump in under, throw a left and or just a left click smoke here, sit in here, and then on a timing you will peek. And try to get someone. You don't need to shift here or do the silent peeks. You can just maybe jiggle this for a moment and then white peek and try to catch them here. Yeah? Or even, I guess you can be on the ledge and then get out of the ledge and then like white peek like this because you don't want to get blocked with this if you're on the ledge, right? I mean, up to you. But the thing is, you're doing this smoke in middle of under, yeah?
Yes. I do the nade play
Yeah.
first?
Yeah, you do the nade play first. It's pretty simple. You just need to land the nade and maybe you can kill this guy just for fun, you know? And then you'll do the under play, okay? Let's do it. Yeah, I don't want you to like land to the left. I want you to like after you throw the nade, so after you stop pressing W, you immediately strafe towards con. I think you would go a long way just working on your movement a bit, right? Maybe you should spend some time on the refrag momentum mode, where you have all these popular jumps and you're jumping around the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a map like that as well, but it's not so good. But yeah, maybe I'll do the refrag. I don't have refrag anymore, but I will buy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like maybe I should include it in like my soldier mode.
You can just
like
add it on
in
top, you know. Like
5
don't change it.
minutes, 10
You cannot.
minutes.
You don't change it now. But, anyways, yeah.
Ah, bro, what the fuck is this? Yeah, but it's like different. When I jump, I don't know how to jump with my space when I'm doing movement stuff.
I jump with my
always-
space all the time, bro. All the time.
Yeah, but I mean like when I do. What the hell?
It's just one jump you need to do here, honestly. Just this one. You need to release it faster. You release it too late. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, show me the
But
underplay.
Yeah.
But there is no buts. But, bro. Just do things and don't overthink. Like serial overthinker, just like me. Need to heal. I needed to heal myself from this disease. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm saying but I'm also like this, so don't worry. but the thing is that here you need to be a bit slower with the peak, right? You don't wanna. I mean, you can hold instantly, but it's nice to get like a little timing on them, right? A lot of people in level 7 will just not expect you here, and their teammates will not communicate the smoke. As well, they will not see it from top under, right? From top BAPs, because it's in the middle of under. So you will be a surprise here. So don't stand here like for 5 years and hold this, but like try to find the timing when you hear steps and you feel like, you know, it's a good timing to pick. It will be different timings in different games, but well, it's another play you can do.
And okay, let's say I smoke this. I kill one guy. There are multiple people middle. Like how do I play this after? Like how do I get out?
You wide swing and
probably-
go con. Like you just wide swing more. And then you keep fighting. You keep fighting after that first kill immediately. You never hide.
Because I'm probably not getting out alive without.
Yeah, your
flashes
teammates should help you, and you can also jump spot here. Like go take your weapon out and just jump. No, don't like this, bro. Jump spot to the side, yeah, obviously. Yeah, like that. Yeah, and you can see if they're there, right?
Yeah. Okay, this is actually good because I didn't realize. Because then I can know, like, okay, middle is probably clear.
Yeah, and you go out. Yes, exactly. That's the point. And if they push you through the under smoke, well, you just kill them as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have 2 starts in con, and we have 2 starts in mid, right? Now let's talk about like late round positions that are gonna be good, and that you can sit in when you don't have con anymore, right? So I haven't seen you sit here enough. This is a great position. You're gonna line up your crosshair with this light, roughly, okay? So a bit to the right of the light, on this height. And you're just gonna sit here. And that's it. That's your position. And sometimes, if you expect them to be in palace, like you'll peek palace, right? Just like that. And you'll be aware of ramp if your teammate if your teammate A calls something, right? So you're just holding this light, and then you're peeking palace, you're holding con. You can maybe crouch and like move around on AD, but you keep tracking this area. Like you don't need to move around too much, but sometimes you can crouch if you feel like. Up to you, to be honest. And you can pick this area. So this is position number 1. Position number 2. Actually, I'm thinking whether you should. Yeah, you should play here. So you'll play here when you expect them not to be in ladder, and when you just want to hold passively. Maybe you've gotten an advantage already, and you don't have a smoke here anymore. So you just want to play passive, right? And retake, or not retake, but don't get caught in con, right? So here you're gonna be constantly moving, constantly peeking, and already being aware that people can be already here from con, right? As you're holding this, they could have come out and you're just peeking them, right? And constantly strafing. You're maybe like even holding this for a moment longer and then peeking on timing, right?
Yeah. They cannot see your weapon here, right?
Nope. Not like this. Pretty sure. Nope. I know M4 is a bit longer, but nope. So these are gonna be 2 positions. And the third spot actually should play stairs, but stairs is kind of shit late round. You probably need to check on. I mean, also one of the mid-round positions when you have the smoke down, right, and you're playing passive. There's so many positions. Is here, like just sit like this. This is not even mid-round. This is like early round when you're playing passive. But later mid-round, you kind of need to move in con. You cannot sit in any position in con. Like here, sitting anywhere is shit, right? Because you're gonna get caught just like we saw. So you don't want to sit in con. If you're sitting anywhere, you have to be more passive, right? So that's why I'm showing you these like passive positions. But that doesn't mean you have to be in them. You can, for example, search for an entry on mid if you know that it has been quite clear. But of course, we're not gonna practice that. You just need to know, right, that you can do that. And you should do that if you have a hunch that there's like maybe one mid or not that many people mid. Yeah. So this position, and let's say we can practice being in this spot, because here you can actually be here. Just keep moving A and D, maybe crouching for a moment, uncrouching, right? Crouching again, uncrouching, holding this, uncrouching, right? And then at a certain timing, just searching for a kill. Yeah. So let's practice this position. I want you to see with this movement, like crouching, uncrouching, a bit of AD, crouch back, right? Uncrouch, keep holding this, keep being mobile, and keep holding. I want you to see you in this spot, how you're like switching between these angles. Yeah, and I want you to hold this, and sometimes hold palace and ramp. So let's see it. I want you, yeah. No. When you're crouching, you need to put your head a bit down.
What do you mean?
Like, I mean that you need to put your head a bit down, so because
like this.
No, bro, go spectate me, please. There is a difference between this and crouching, and this and crouching. Do you know that?
They cannot see your head if you do like that.
Well, if I do like that, see?
Oh, I didn't. Yeah.
But if I do like that, let's say I'll over-exaggerate it and just do this.
Yeah. They will see your weapon. No, not even.
Yeah, you're not looking into the box. Your knees are not turned into it. You're just looking forward, and yeah, they'll see more of your head. Like, you just need to look kind of into the box.
Yeah.
So your knees and your body is turned in. It's like I crouch and then I uncrouch and I peek these angles, and I crouch and I'm like kind of hiding into it, and then I uncrouch, right?
Yeah.
Let's try doing it. It's like an important movement here on this box. Because you'll fuck up these details and you'll die here, and you'll be like, oh, what a shit position. I mean, you don't need to look that much. Yeah, that's enough, I would say. Yeah, but I want you to counter strafe though, not spam AD and slide. It's so bad to slide. You just need to counter strafe. Yeah, like this. Yeah. Yeah, move out. Yeah, you're looking for bottom con mostly. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And you can sit here for a while, and then after a while of sitting here, I guess you would go back. Or after a kill, you would like run out to the right. Like let's say you get a kill, you run out to the right, you swing, and then you yeah exactly. And we watch out for no. Yeah. Like this, you get a kill, you swing out, maybe another kill, and yeah, exactly. Yeah. Nice. Okay, go show me the other spots, how you would play them. Show me the when you look at the light, like on the wall here behind you.
Do I have to like the light like this, or it doesn't matter if it's like a little bit
No, like the light. Yeah.
spacey?
No, yeah. Your crosshair placement should be slightly below the light, maybe. Yeah, like this. Yeah, that's fine. No stepping, no stepping. No, not this like AD spam. Actual peak. But
But
no.
I don't like my crosshair placement is not good enough for that.
Yeah, it's not. So get it better. No, but no, you're not peeking into this deep angle. You're peeking like they're already out. You expect them to be already on top of wood. Like, yeah, exactly. And you also like switch up between crouching and standing, yeah? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, now like show me that deep angle that you're hiding in. The deep jungle angle. No, preferred angle that we...
Oh yeah.
Bro, your short memory is so like weird, or are you stressed or something? I don't know, but yeah, anyways. Yeah, and yeah. No. You need to work on your visualization, right? You visualize him already out con, already like next to stairs, maybe even, right? It's possible. So you have all these like possibilities. No, you don't do it in 2 peaks. You do 1 peak that clears both con and stairs.
Like
no,
this?
not like this, because you press W and A. You just need to press A. But not... Yeah, stuff.
It's so wide, no?
Yeah, it is.
If I do like this and I go back a bit more...
No, you don't go back, because you're blocking with the wall again. You just went back and you just blocked with this wall when you were pressing A.
What do you mean?
You're blocking with the wall. You're sliding on... What do you mean? You don't even notice it. You're sliding on the wall. Yeah, this is good. Yeah.
So not aim high actually, because
I mean, you're not aiming at stairs per se. You're aiming at this area. I'll show it for you.
Yeah.
This area, not like stairs, but like even the deep con. This is where they can be, right? So you're aiming at this area.
Yeah.
You're visualizing this area when you're peeking. Yeah. And now rotation, right? Let's say is B or you need to rotate. Well, the ideal rotation would be if you maybe like do something like this, right? But with your movement, it could be hard, right? Maybe we can learn at least this rotation. Would you be able to do that, you think? Because this is easier because you just stand here and then you like W, A, and then... Like you can do it in sequences. So for example, you just jump on this and then you go like this. And that's fine to do it slowly. Try to do it. But also another rotation that you will need to do is sometimes you'll be in con and they'll like rush B. This will happen to you. They'll rush B. So what you'll do is, let's say here you were here and you were like, oh, nothing mid, right? You just take your knife out, you clear top mid, and then you take your knife out again and you just run B because it's B, right? And gun out, and now you're like peeking these angles, okay? So I want you to practice these 2 rotations. One, jumping through here fast when you were in jungle and you risk that there is no one mid, yeah, and you're just rotating. And another rotation is, let's imagine you peeked mid, there was nothing, knife out, you peek top mid because maybe there is a lurk, right? And then you go short, okay? Let's try those 2. So first maybe the easier one, just peeking top mid from con. Yeah, just go there. Imagine this B rush, yeah? There's of course more and more scenarios that you'll be rotating in, but I just want to simplify it and learn you a couple things. No, you fucked up. You didn't clear top mid. You just get lurking, here's your steps and kills you. You need to clear all the way to the left. All the way to the... Yes, you didn't do that before. It's details, bro. Get you killed. Again, you're blocking yourself with the wall. You literally blocking yourself. Yeah, there is no butt. Don't block yourself with the fucking walls, bro. There's no butts. Be slightly off. You don't want to be on the ledge when you're peeking this.
Never.
Yes, because you're blocking yourself with the wall when you're pressing D. You don't want to run into the wall. Like, you can go slightly on the edge, of course, but not... Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Now the jump and yeah, and that's it. Fuck. This looks bad, to be honest. We need to practice. So the tip I can give you is that these pixels, right? These things, they are actually bigger than you think. Yeah, good. Yeah, you'll do it. You'll do it.
But yeah, I used to be able to do this jump sometimes,
I mean,
but it's yeah.
Yeah, cool.
It's when in game I you know cheat a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
even like I know my movement is not so good.
Your movement is hectic, just like your util was hectic, just like everything was hectic. You just need to be slower with it and more precise with your movements. You don't wanna like do this ADHD movement where you're just like spamming around. It has to be like slower and more calm, you know? Then you're not gonna miss it. Just like calm movements, big long move. Yeah. See, this is calm. You're not like spamming these keys. So yeah, man. I think that's it. I wanted to teach you like couple things. Of course, there's more and more. Con is quite a rotational spot, and there's many scenarios that you will run into. But I just want to show you how you're supposed to practice your shit, you know? So if in the game you get surprised by something, or you need a new routine to have another play, that's how you add them. You spend time on an ADR, maybe without me, maybe alone, or maybe with friends, I don't care. And you just learn like that with your strat book open, right?
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'll practice this and maybe in like a week or two, if I get lucky, we can have another session. I mean, like.
Yeah. I mean, there is a bit. Actually, there is a bit less people on these weekly sessions than on the stream. I don't know. On the stream, it was just so many people, like 20 something people. But yeah. Cool. I mean,
but you have like 800 people in the improvement camp.
Yes.
Like, are they not like showing up?
They are not. They are not because the sessions are on a fixed time, right? Not everybody can show up. Also, like not everybody joins the camp for the sessions. Some people join just for community. Some people join just for the courses. There's different ideas, right? So it's not like 800 people are on the session. No, it's like 10, 20, maybe 30 max, but not all of them submit anyways. So yeah, it's not that hard to get it. Well, the idea is that you just need to practice like this. I just wanted to do a different session today where we go like in depth and teach you. So I hope this was good. There's a lot of details, right?
Yes, very good.
A lot of details. And the main idea, actually, tactically, is just fight more for mid. That's if you would sum it up in one sentence. Just fight more for mid. Cool. So
okay, well, thank you very much for the session.
No worries, man. Thanks for sharing the match, and hope this was fun. You learned something.
Thank you.
Cool, man. Thank you. Have a good one. Okay, as you can see, guys, we are going a bit more in depth on these ones, just to make sure the student actually does the things that we teach him in the session. Today, I want to do kind of like more in-depth sessions. So guys, if you want to join the wheel, you have to join the improvement camp, be a student inside, and then what you do, you just go on the first comment. Actually, last of these open coachings today, 9 out of 9. This comment, you just comment here in the comment section, and then I'll add you to the wheel of coaching, which is not that many people so far. It's kind of like early time. If I get picked, skip me, I have a call. Sure, Christian. I understand. And I will go really quickly, be right back now. I mean, get back to it. So yeah, you have time to join the wheel, guys. Or join the improvement camp in the meantime. I'll be back soon. Hello, we back. Gdybym miał tylko czas gadać, to bym coś zgłosił. W tyle leci dzisiaj tylko. Robota jest. Szanuję, szanuję. Szabla, jak zobaczył, to się załamał. Okay, guys. But just reminding that if you wanna join, you have to be a student in the improvement camp and then just comment here. That's pretty that simple. The one thing that we are doing today differently is we're building your routines live. So basically routines, not aim routines, but like your routines in game, if you ever knew that these ones exist. So yeah, just gonna be taking the student, checking what he's doing in the game on T side or city side, and then fixing it live. So he can do it properly, because as maybe you noticed in the recent review that I've done, we maybe think that we're doing correct things, but there are a lot of details, a lot of small things that we can miss, and we can die because of them. Well, anyways, let me put everyone on the wheel. So we have Christian, Dominic, Daniel, Gary. And the next person is gonna be a lot more people, actually. Sanjay, Matt, Aya, Sebastian, Valentin. Okay, maybe we'll refresh one more time. Oh, fuck, is this refresh? So bright, like a flash. Do you have more? No, Valentin is the last one. Okay, guys, I'll give you like 2 minutes to get on the wheel and we'll spin it and continue the coaching. Let's go. Got to stretch a bit. As I'm kind of missing the gym at this point, because I've been skipping the gym for this whole week just to go do the coaching, because I really care about bringing as many people as possible this week, because doing this community competition, you probably noticed that's why I'm streaming, and yeah, just skipping the gym to grind. But it's gonna be worth it in the end. I think no one else. Oh, Randy, maybe Andy joining. Okay. There we have it. There is people still joining. Did the site lag out? Or did I lag out? Nope. I'm scared because last time I got DDoSed or something. Okay, what? Like 20 more seconds. If nobody else is typing, I'm spinning. Nightbot. Nightbot not working on YouTube? Oh, it's working, it's working. Okay, I will spin. Spin. Christian. Bro, Christian just messages me he's not on. But maybe he's back on. Maybe he's back on. Bro! Imagine the timing. 1 minute ago. 1 minute ago. Bro, how is this happening? This is so lucky. And for example, Mateusz, he's sitting here for 5 years, for every day, and he's not getting drawn. Bro, it's so sad. Ultimate getting public roast. Hello, hello. What's up, man?
Hello, hello.
How we doing? Bro, you messaged me right at the minute that, I mean, you probably were back for a while, but, you know, right at the minute the wheels
Yeah,
spin. Funny. You clutched. So what are we watching?
T-side.
T-side of
Um,
what map?
the-
Let's see.
It should be Mirage because I threw out Dust 2 from my map pool and since then I only get Mirage.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Or Anubis maybe, no?
Yeah. And Mirage and Anubis. That's it. No
Yeah.
other maps.
No, I have the same, so... so it's solo queue, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you've been in the silo for a while. What do you think keeps you here? Just you know, you guys all like kind of have been on the same elo for a while, like 2.2, 2.4, maybe 2.6 at some point, but
Yeah, like last month, one problem was I fell down pretty hard. I peaked at around 2.5, then I
Yeah.
fell down. Now I'm getting back up. I don't like. I think I wrote to you. I don't know what the reason was. I like last month I had focus problems a lot. One problem was diet, but yeah, like I was in a caloric deficit. That could be one reason. Sleep and so on maybe too, but yeah. But I also think some mistakes. And like when I did soldier mode that month,
yeah,
I could not really like sometimes I was watching the pro demos,
yeah,
but then I somehow was not able to use that in the solo queue games. Like I forgot or it didn't work.
yeah.
That was the problem.
Have you maybe watched the previous review? Like a bit even? No.
Yeah.
So we were sitting with the guy on the server for like 40 minutes, and we were doing only like 4 routines, 4 simple things that
Okay.
he can do in con for
Okay,
40
okay.
minutes. So maybe it's just you're not spending enough time after you watch these demos in the server practicing your shit.
Yeah. That was
Because
one reason.
it's impossible to just watch the demo and then say like, oh, I just watched the demo, I'm gonna do the same in the match. No, you need to spend like an hour in the server if you want to practice everything from the demo, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, as I wrote in the comment, today we are doing it like in more detail. So right after we finish watching this T-side, we'll jump on the server and see what you can do better and just learn it.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like
Okay.
because I asked you what keeps you stuck in this like level 10, 2.2, 2.4, 2.5 mark. Because for me as a coach, if I coach people, for example, below level 10, it's quite straightforward. Just counter strafe and learn how to peek.
Yeah.
But then, like when I coach people, for example, who are 2.5 kilo, there is a lot of decision making involved and a lot of little things. And I'm trying to figure out like a formula, like X formula that I can just put for anyone, and just okay, you are 3 kilo now. But it's way harder than with the lower levels because there's so many like small decisions that you need to do, right? Yeah, I'm still trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
Buy one more smoke jungle, so you push them here.
All right, there's jungle.
Hey, smoke.
That's fine. I mean, yeah, Zavi was speaking about this in the comments that you should do these ones. I agree with that, but these ones are easier to execute and you don't need the drop here. So yeah, these smokes will... Do you know these smokes, right? It's from here. I don't know the lineups because I don't use them personally, but do you know they exist?
Wait a minute.
So
are you sharing your screen on
oh,
Discord actually?
I forgot. You should have told me. I am sharing my screen, but I didn't tell you to watch it. So just watch Discord, yeah?
Yeah.
You just check it?
It's not working still. I don't see it yet.
It's working, but you just can't find it. You just need to click like where you see the members of the channel, and you just need to click that to watch my stream. It's a bit different than if we are in DMs.
Okay, wait. Okay, now I see it.
Yeah. So I was asking if you know smokes from here.
No,
they
I
exist.
don't know them actually.
Yeah,
I know their meta, but one time I learned that from lower, and I thought, okay, that's enough,
Yeah, that is
Because I'm
enough.
not
That is
programming
enough for
it.
the silo. But if you later play in team play, if your teammates are have any brain cells, they can maybe hit this jump and give you the smoke, and you'll you'll be able to do them. But here maybe people are a bit more stupid than our team, then so maybe they won't be able to drop you these nades. But yeah, like this is fine. It's just landing for longer, you know.
Smokes have high airtime. Flash one.
Yeah, you're even aware of this.
Flash twice. Go to city. Take city. You have
Yeah.
to take city. Keep control.
I mean, it's good you're saying this.
Take city.
Yeah,
One more
this.
city. One more city. Let's swing together. Maybe here.
Okay. I remember. This was gonna be surprising for you that I remember. But I remember in the match on Mirage that you played in SCA. Bro, you're like
Yeah, I know
overpeaking this shit. I mean,
Yeah.
why the fuck are you going here? What are you doing here? You don't need to be here in this place. At all. You just need to peek it, realize, okay, they're not city, and just go back. You don't need to be in fucking city spawn. And you're going here all the time. You even went there in that official, right? Don't need to be there. You
Yeah,
have no business trying to get into this track or whatever. You just need to go back to site and cover the bomb or get behind ticket. You're going too deep into city.
Okay.
No. Jungle. Touch jungle. Let's play bomb.
I mean, you said let's play bomb, right?
Yeah.
What does it even mean? Is it a way to play this round without playing the bomb?
No.
Like there is
Yeah,
no
like one
there's-
way could be okay. Let's just peek him dry, one by one.
Yeah, but that's obviously dumb, and obviously everybody knows to not do that, right? Or not?
Sometimes not.
Oh
Sometimes
yeah,
not
but
everybody knows
that's
that.
not something you should say play for bomb, right? It's kind of like a noob thing
Okay.
because you're used to people doing such a dumb mistakes. But you are in like 2.2k lot, like you should not say these things anymore, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
That maybe like maybe you can say like let's chill, for example. That will be the higher elo call. Let's chill.
Okay.
That would what would like 3k elo say, because you need to understand, you don't say like play for bomb because the bomb is ticking. You play for bomb, like there's no other way than play for bomb. Like you cannot not play for bomb. Maybe if it's not planted, you could say like let's kill him, you know. But it's planted, you always play for bomb. So
Yeah.
just say like let's chill, and then he knows that he doesn't need to peek, right? Like I'm chilling, you can say, or you can say I'm not peeking, I'm not peeking. Yeah, that would be a better call. So if you wanna be a better player, you need to also like adjust your call. So you can say I'm not peeking.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, you are actually peeking, so. But why? Why though, right? No point.
I heard the diffuse,
Yeah, but you're
so I
shifting.
want to check.
But you're
Yeah.
shifting. Like, do you think he doesn't expect you here? Of course he expects you, right? So don't
Yeah,
shift.
yeah,
Don't make
yeah.
yourself slow.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. First of all, you should probably not even swing, because this guy can clearly see the bomb, right? He can just do one jiggle
Yeah.
and he knows if he's defusing. So yeah, so you just make a mistake here.
Hold 5, just hold for
So if you should make notes, like don't push deep into CT, like don't push
Yeah.
here, and later on when the bomb is planted, just don't swing on shift. Just always like wide swing.
Yeah.
probably dumb. Is he-
Insta smoke?
Like people don't smoke.
Yeah, it's instant.
Yes.
See, bro, easy one.
Mulling close, that's fine.
Take guns mid maybe.
Take gunsmith maybe. I mean, to be fair, like this is a good exit out of a bad situation. Like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
decent that you actually survived here. Yeah, I mean you have to kind of isolate those duels, and you're running back, which is good. I would like you to be even like more annoying here. And what I would do here, just hide into this corner, right click a smoke here, and just sit in this corner.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
if you wanna be either,
I'm going short.
because like right there you're pressing S, right, and he can catch you on this line. Like, if you wanna be even more, you should actually do that. You should go there, just right click a smoke. Yeah,
Mark 10 if you want. You'll...
Take middle.
yeah, it's easy call, like good call. Let's just take middle. Like, maybe you can say like let's take con, for example. Marking this.
Hold it mid.
Is he breaking the smoke for himself? Or just someone... okay, people don't understand that when you molly-con you cannot just run out. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, you surely know that if you molly-con you shouldn't be peeking, right? Window.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people don't know that on level 10 unfortunately yet. Maybe they'll learn later in 3KO that when you molly-con you should not peek window, but very hard thing to learn. Okay, so you're just holding, chilling. I think it's too much chilling. Should just go faster into the positions. This is okay. I mean, this is not okay, actually. You're moving on left side con, which is quite easy to kill by short. And, like, yeah, you can tell me that, oh, there is smoke, but this smoke is shit generally. People, like, jump up here a lot, you know? They go around the smoke, like, in these corners, and they just fade through it, or they can even boost, and they can kill you. But if you're on the right, you cannot get killed by boost, you cannot get killed by anything. So...
Okay.
So just always when you're sneaking up con, sneak on the right side. So you go here on your right, here. Because later on when you're here and the smoke fades, you're less visible to short. So just a little tip about taking con. And when you play pre-fire in con, you'll surely notice that later.
Nice.
Yeah, here's like you're dead if the guy short doesn't have smoke anymore.
One default AVP.
Default AVP? God damn it, man, how do you know that?
I don't know, I saw some long barrels sticking out and I thought it was up.
I mean, a good name. Nice shot.
Maybe one more lane. Jungle sit.
I think you're just not expecting this peak from CT enough. And you also like, okay, let's analyze this round from the beginning because we need to understand what we are doing here. You're going con.
Okay.
This guy stairs is dead, right? Right now, who died?
Con player died.
Yeah, con
One
player
on A
probably,
side
right?
left.
One on A side, yeah. So you just like you saw him on default, just push his ass, right? And expect the other guy to be jungle.
Yeah.
Or CT, right? So just right now, just like peek in a bit into jungle and just wide swing that guy and keep fighting him. You have him trapped, right? Don't let him escape under wood, push ramp, or just hide. Right now you check jungle, but immediately I'm like swinging this default guy, right? Like you kill him. Right now you should expect CT or jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't expect CT, you expect Palace more, right? And you're
Yeah.
shifting around.
Jungle sit.
Like, teammate is calling me, oh, one Palace.
Yeah. But you can still be like, maybe Palace, there is a chance, but still I'm gonna like try to peek the other angles. Because also if he would be Palace, he probably would refrag his teammate on default like very soon, right? It's unlikely. And here you make a mistake actually, because you're looking at the box, right?
Yeah.
Instead of just looking at any angle. You could look to the right, to the left of it, but just don't get sleeping like looking at the boxes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. But I don't see any problems with the routine itself. You're just smoking window and going con, it's fine. I would want you to go like only here on the other side of con.
Yeah.
But that's it. Mach 10, push con, this is also fine. You heard him. Bro. So you have the advantage of having Mach 10 that has 1 million bullets, and you can just spam the smoke. Yeah. So when you hear the steps of the guy, like right there, he just jumped, just spam the smoke a bit before pushing it, right? You're just running through a smoke straight with W. Like, do you think this is gonna get you a kill most of the time? Not really, right? You can't just run through a smoke. Maybe if your teammate, if you would be in a team environment with the guys, maybe someone could flash you through and then you run with W and it makes sense. But it just doesn't make sense to just run through the smoke with W. Also, the smoke was shit, so you probably could edge it to the right. You could probably like run around it and catch this guy easily.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So yeah. I feel like you wanna throw this util, right? But
Yeah.
like if I'm watching a Dong demo or like Zaiwu demo, his ramp here, he's not gonna take a util for a single moment. Why? Because he understands people are up close with pistols, they can push him while he's taking his nade out, that people are peeking from top stairs, like over peeking this as crazy on Faceit. Like people over peek this like, you know, like crazy. They will peek like until they're dead with Deagle. Because honestly, why wouldn't they, right? You give them a fight with an AK, they have a Deagle, why wouldn't they over peek? They need to peek it to get the kill, right? So you can just fight them. And
I think I'll die right here.
just no util here, no util, just gun out, right? And no jumping as well, like just W and move into that area, right? Just WD.
Yeah.
No jumping. You just don't want to get caught. You don't want to be.
Yeah, I wanted to jump on that corner, but I was too far forward.
Yeah, I know,
already,
but you also
so,
before you wanted to molly and before you wanted to nade and you wanted to do everything. But all you need to want to do is just have your gun out and headshot them when they're pushing you. That's all you need to want to do.
Thanks. I smoke insta.
Yeah. At least insta smoking is positive aspect because it's good to do it. A little utility trades on mid, which is fine. Are you gonna clear short? Yeah, you do. Although here I wouldn't stop on these angles. Like you're doing it a bit too slow, right? You don't wanna stop here. You wanna more like either wide swing this or like jiggle.
Okay.
Because they already know you're like behind boxes, you know? You don't wanna stop in someone's crosshair. You only stop when you're sneaking.
Yeah.
Ladder one. On that. Right side window.
Nice.
Right side window.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, I don't like your crosshair placement after you kill this guy. You hide, and now like, what can pick you? Well, logically, short, right?
Yes.
Or cone. And you like just swing out with S, not aware of anything, right? But people do trade each other after you kill their teammates, usually. So like again, you're like reloading in the middle and like looking at the... Now the crosshair placement became good. Now you started expecting, but it took you like, I don't know, 3-4 seconds to refocus. But it should take you a millisecond to refocus. Because people insta trade.
One more. No.
That's nice.
Sorry.
You will not expect stairs, right? Or?
I will.
Oh, you will? Okay. No, you kind of will, like half expect.
Yeah.
I mean, see, you're stopping on angles after they already know about you. Like, you killed this guy, bro, just run, just wide swing jungle, don't, like, you start shifting, yeah? It doesn't make sense. You're not gonna surprise this guy. You will just be slower peeking into him. It's just throw a flash, some random flash, bounce off the wall, just wide swing this shit. Don't shift after you just killed the guy.
Watch out, they might have low money.
They have low money, you are right.
I'm going cold on the pass from this.
And it's a good call, it's a good thing to say, because people in Faceit, they're scrolling TikTok and, you know, they can forget that people have pistols.
Yeah.
So, you know, just like they forget that maybe mauling con and peeking window is not the best idea, they forget that I have eco, so it's okay to say this. I always try to say it.
They molded me, guys.
Short aggressive,
That's aggressive. Okay. We have a mistake in peeking. You didn't leave yourself enough space to not get blocked with the wall while pressing A, right? And it fucks up your movement. You need to go a little bit of W, like just a little bit, like a tap. So give yourself that space and then peek the ladder. It's a common mistake, actually. Very common. It's puffing, right? Every position, every single map, you just need to leave yourself enough space from the back to not hit the wall and not slide on the wall. I'm not gonna be surprised if you die here, but yeah, probably not. But you could die, because it slows you down, right? If you block into a wall, it's easier shot for him. Especially when he's like M4 or AWP. I still think he's ladder. I like the like 1000 IQ where you molly ladder and then you spam window. Like it makes sense. It makes sense that you think, oh, maybe he drops, right?
Yeah.
Do you think in your games people know insta smokes, or do you think that you'll be able to like play with people who know insta smokes later?
I think after like 2.1, 2.2k, most people know insta smokes.
Okay, perfect. Because I was about to like give you some plays that are more aggressive and that we can like practice later, without throwing insta smoke, because it kind of fucks up your timing. That's why I'm asking if someone else is gonna throw this for you.
AVP window.
I'm smoking path, I can't help.
Dead.
Nice.
Go away.
CT.
3v2. Did you win this game or lose this game?
I lost this game.
What was the score?
12-9. Then they came back 12-12. Then after overtime, and we lost I think 16-12 or something. I don't know, or 16-13.
Opening. Do you know like that the window peak is not a meta anymore? It's generally not it's not a good play. It's like actually a terrible play to like peak window.
Okay.
The reason for this is that the CT who has op always have the better spawn than you. Second of all, people always flash top mid, so you're gonna be blind.
Yeah.
And another thing is that people peek top mid a lot, so you might get pushed. The only time it makes sense to pick window, and pros will do it, is when you have a read they have low economy, and so for example like a round after you broke their economy, or when they have eco and you have other teammates with you. But other than that, peeking window is bad. You would be way better off going B-ups, jumping on the sofa here, and trying to kill the jump spotter. Because it's the same spawn, right? And you can jump on this and double zoom and kill the jump spotter, because people don't know how to jump spot. So only do it when enemies have eco and you have teammates with you, or when enemies have like the force buy. So here actually it's perfect timing for the economy, but I don't trust you that you did a read into it. You didn't read into it.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't.
But it's a perfect time. Like if people have economy like this, it's a perfect time to pick window. But I don't know if you read into that. Yeah. Oh, this guy made it to jump under.
My mistake.
See, you don't even know he jumped under. Or maybe you will expect it. No, you don't, right?
Nope.
Yeah. It's always good to pick under first. See, yeah, that's how the spawns work. So the guy can even jump under before you speak him. That's why it's not the meta anymore. He probably thought like, yeah, we're taking this game, right? They have no money.
Yeah.
Or something. Sad. But they have up actually. You know what I see in this round? I see you not doing anything. Yeah, too passive.
Yeah.
So, you're in a 3v3, right? Do you really need
Yes.
flashing for people? Do you really need to molly anything? Not really. You should save all this youth. I mean, maybe molly stairs, but did they know you were going out? No. So here the best play is to just contact out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no molly before he's shooting. You should be here with your gun out, ready to kill a guy who's picking him stairs after he shoots the guy city, right? You don't need to molly anything. Like, I would be pissed if you're like taking out you two with me here when I'm going out, right? You just need to have your gun out, trade me. Yeah, he got the kill, but what if he dies? You're not even ready to trade.
Yeah.
And what if the guy picks him from bottom stairs right now, right at this moment? Because it's quite possible, right? He just kills this guy's like stairs, he just picks bottom stairs right now.
Yeah.
Like, it's normal to these things to happen. You flash jungle, but actually what is this flash even? Like, what does it blind? This doesn't blind too many angles. Yeah, it pops here. So if a guy stands like here, he will he will see this flash flying for a mile away, right? He will just hide and peek. What if he's here? Like, yeah, he's not even blinding him. What if he's on this like angles that hold the cross? He's not even blinding him. What if he's on this angle? Actually not even blinding him if he's opening here and posted up. So this is shit flash, don't throw this flash. You would only throw it if you like know exactly where the guy is, but it's shit. Just don't throw it.
Okay.
God.
Because it gives like fake confidence for the guy to peek below the stairs.
Yeah.
One jungle. Top of con.
I mean, that's not the best info, but you should hear it anyways from the shots. You should hear that he's on the right.
Yeah.
Top of con.
But you're like clearing jungle more than top of con, you're not surprised. Like, I would not even listen to info from my teammates here. Just like listen to the shots. Because you could clearly hear he's towards con. Yeah, so like typical problem where you think that util is useful, where it's not in these like 3v3s. You should keep your gun out, kill the enemies, and then later on in the post plant, these mollies and flashes will be way more useful, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I noticed this a lot when I watched, for example, last time I watched like a demo on Ancient of, I don't remember what pro team it was. I think it was FaZe maybe or someone else, whatever. In mid rounds, they literally never ever take util out mid rounds. Like they group up, like it's 3v3, 2v2, 4v4. They just run until they take the site. Never take out util.
Yeah.
Sometimes they had like full util belts and they don't even use it like as an entry. Just like die with full util. Just straight out. Because it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Smoke window.
I can smoke con. Control.
Yeah, I'll jump bench. That's
But the util early round, so for example right now, smokes window, smoke top mid, it's always useful, right? So it's like
Yeah.
early and late round, util is good. Mid round, maybe not the best thing.
playing left side.
Again, like there's no map control done by you, so another... You just go towards B and you hope for the best that your teammates will carry you on mid, and then you can close the round by killing the last guy on B or something. Like,
Yeah.
What's up there?
We wait. Hey, we let's
well, and again you're last, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oké, bro, ook dat is.
Flashing.
Woman, yes?
think rampant.
Because is Ola the dog, you know? He sounded like a young boy first, but then I realized this is Polish girl, I think. Because I recognize
I thought
the
this
accent.
was
Yeah,
young boy the whole time.
She's Polish. This is Polish girl. Ola is like a Polish name, and the dog is like,
Okay.
you know, obviously the dog.
Okay.
It's funny because all that time I thought it's like a young guy, you know.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, same.
But then I realized it's like Polish woman.
Wait. I'm smoked off. I can't help you right now.
No, one is bench.
Yeah, see, it sounds like sounds like tuna, man.
That is cool.
Okay, so let's analyze the situation. Again, instead of just trading your teammate right now, you're mulling and you're not ready to kill.
Yeah.
But you will trade him like 5 years later after he's dead. Or
Yeah.
she's dead. Like, this is not good, man. Like, I'm pissed if I'm looking at this. I'm like, what is my teammate doing while I'm fighting this guy? He's mauling stairs, bro. And now he's like not even ready to trade me. And now he kills and like, yeah, bro, great. Wow, you got the kill when I died like 5 seconds later.
Yeah.
The smoke, yeah. Good idea. I don't know why you're not looking at the edge of it. Now you are.
Now I will.
But again, you're not. Oh. No!
Yeah, I didn't expect him.
Gun out all the time. The reason why you need to have gun out is, let's see how many seconds you guys were known on A. From now on, 124. Let's count. From 124 to 0.46, it's 4, 14, 30, 34, 38 seconds they had to rotate to here. Do you think in 38 seconds all the players can make it to A side? I think yes, right?
Yeah, could
So,
be.
so
yeah.
it could be for sure. So
Yeah.
what you need to know is that if you guys are known for a long time, and you're in a 1v1 or 1v2 clutch, you need to expect the enemies to be already close. You cannot afford to take util out, bomb out, anything out, right? I would
Yeah.
even fake like multiple times here on this clutch. So I would kill this guy, get on site, right, and fake like I would be paranoid that he's somewhere close, maybe even like backstab or whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like right now, you should be paranoid. Like, where is the second guy? He should be close somewhere.
Yeah.
Where is he? You know, maybe looking at ups, if palace or ramp. You know, like, but you take the bomb.
Yeah, that was the game.
Yeah, it was. It was.
I wrote that wrong. Fuck.
Wait, I think my stream is broken.
No. It's still working.
On,
You have slight delay, but
on Twitch, people say it's broken.
YouTube works. Like I have it on my PC running.
Whatever. Like it.
Under again. Oh, okay, I stay with
I can't. I'm not gonna like restart anything now.
No, it's fine. You can go under.
I spend the retarded in both camp. Playing underwear. Wood. Ramp.
And you're not expecting A, yeah?
Nope.
I mean, bro, it's so funny to me. It's like so fucking funny to me. In this elo, the info when you jump stairs is ramp. Like, do you see this? This is this is the biggest point why you shouldn't listen to info.
Yeah.
Ramp, yeah. And this guy's
Yeah.
ramp, yeah, no problem, ramp. Ay. And one thing actually, when you kill a guy like this,
Yeah.
what do you think? Right now.
Yeah, he didn't expect me.
Yeah,
didn't expect-
why didn't he expect you?
Bad call, but I was surprised myself.
Bad
like,
call. No. I don't think it's.
Or-
You should think
Or
like
no
bad call.
at all. Nobody on A.
you
It's clear.
No. What you should think is this guy didn't expect me because
Yeah.
he thought that his teammate is watching this. What I would
Yeah,
think
yeah.
personally, I would think like, what the fuck? He didn't expect me. Probably
Yeah.
the guy ticket and he missed the timing on me. That's what I would think.
Yeah.
So I would instant knife out, maybe jump to ladder and like go like this or something like this. Because like this guy is so clueless, it's impossible. If he was actually the A player in this clutch, he would just have his gun out and hold his cross and never jump down.
Yeah.
But he jumped down from B, right? So it indicates to me that you heard the jump as well, by the way.
Yeah.
So it indicates to me he was on short before, right? So why would he jump to here, right? Like it's weird.
Yeah.
That was close.
Yeah, you're looking at CT. But I would like try to, yeah.
I guess we have money.
It's weird, but
You can cross. Help under.
Don't lower. Lower to mid, guys.
One was third. One was third.
Lower mid, guys.
Top count, purple.
Still bench. He's still bench.
I mean, you just knife out, running around on, bro. Like,
Yeah, that was blunder. Yeah.
but I want you to have this rule in your head because we have reverse logic here, unfortunately, like completely reverse logic. You have smokes here, right? And you don't know if they're here, right?
Yeah.
So you take your knife out, but you should be surprised that they are not here, not surprised that they are here.
Yeah.
Let's think
Yeah.
about it. So you don't know anything, right? You just see your teammates on the radar. You should have your gun
Yeah.
out, clear everything, and should be surprised by the fact that they are not here. You should be like, oh, what the fuck? They're not here. I just cleared it, but they're not here. Wow. Oh, okay. But you shouldn't be like, oh, I'm not clearing anything, and then be like, ah, they're here, fuck. you know?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
always when you don't know what's going on, there is blunder, and it will happen all the time in Face It, especially. You just need to have your gun out, clear everything, and then be like, oh, I cleared it? Nobody there? Great, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's reversed logic, but you take your knife out and you're like,
That I want.
this is a blunder, so I take my knife and run like, you know, like a chicken. Because the level of like a blunder in the Face It matches compared to pro matches or your ESEA matches is like crazy. It will be so much like things going on, so much screaming, maybe people not calling info, guys saying this is RAM, but when the guy stares, you know, like
Yeah.
you just need to have your gun out and clear angles, not take out util, not take out knife, not get caught. All you need to do have your gun out and just kill people.
Yeah.
Playing aggressive short.
I mean, here, for example, your only problem is that you're just not going out. You should just
Okay.
throw flash and go out. We will practice like how you're supposed to do this soon, but
Okay.
you're just too slow all the time. You never like swing mid. You never do it. But why would you even throw insta? Well, originally the insta smoke was there to fucking swing mid insta. You know?
Yeah.
You might as well throw a normal window smoke. It's like just don't throw the insta then, because why would you need insta? It's just too passive. Just too passive. We are
Yeah,
going on
I
a
think
yeah, we're going on a
one-
server and practicing it.
one thought was that like I wanted my teammate to swing first, and then I swing after him because like obviously I'm behind him.
It doesn't matter really.
Okay.
You just need to kill them. We will do some things that you might think like that are not gonna work, but you have to trust me, they are gonna work. Giving you,
Mm.
I mean, maybe you will think they work, but
Mm.
I'll give you.
Where will you post the IP for refrag?
Just DM on Discord.
Ah, okay.
Bro, I will restart the stream. Give me a second.